Hey YouTube, this is Dean making another vid. If you like my content, please consider hitting the like button. Also, please consider subscribing, as it is very much appreciated. Okay, discussion on jute. Anyone who has watched my videos for a while knows I love this stuff. I've embraced it and I use a lot of it. I found I can get fires very quickly with it. I've developed my skills enough to be able to use it, and it's cheap, it's a natural fibre, sustainable, and it works very well once you learn how to use it and get it going. It's very easy to break up once you buy it and break it up into it. You can add it into kits. It's a viable piece of tinder that stays in your kit, and you can always guarantee you've got a little bit of tinder to make a tinder bundle and go from there. Looking around my Bunnings hardware store the other day, came upon the craft section and found these. Very excited about this. Burlap, 80mm by 5 meters. Saw Andy from Mad Dog Survival using burlap. He just cuts off a piece and puts the burlap in. You don't have to fluff it up. Throws an ember in it and wraps it up and then blows it into flame. So yeah, fantastic. 5 meters of it. Bought two containers of it. It was $6.50 for a container. So yeah, 80 mils wide, 5 meters of it, plenty of burlap, 100% jute, long cord. It is made in China. All this stuff is 100% jute, burlap stuff. Open weave so you can get air through it. I haven't opened it up yet and tested it. I will do some testing on it. Natural jute cord, 6mm by 50 meters. Again, 100% jute. I like the 6mm cord, slightly smaller. And I was getting this from a craft store. It's about the same, 6mm jute, or Hessian, jute Hessian. Doesn't say on what it is. Made in China. Hessian rope. It's all the same sort of gear. This was like $2, but for $13.50 I got 50 meters of it. So I won't be buying these anymore. I'll just buy in there and make up little 3 meter packages for it. So yeah, very happy with that. That does me for a while. This is just all stuff I've had. This is just in the dollar store. 3 lots of jute. I buy it just for cordage. I put it on things, lighters, tying things off, whatever. Yeah, it's only a couple of dollars a packet, and you get 45 meters, 3 lots of it, 3 lots of 15 meters each. Yeah, really good stuff. These are just packets of jute that I've got. That's that packet of jute that I waxed. So yeah, I just had that out there. This is my normal jute that I buy. It is the 10mm. Comes in, I want to say 7 yards or 10 meters. One of the two. Anyway, comes in quite big hanks of it. I just buy it, cuts off. You've seen me, I have little bits in, I put it in every kit. So yeah, that's my usual bit. Yeah, if you're not using natural tinders as such, this is still natural tinder. It's a jute plant, so it comes from jute. It is a natural tinder. It's just processed and formed into rope. So yeah, if you're not gathering natural tinders from the bush, definitely have a look at jute. Just practice with it a little bit. You'll find, I saw Jason had a little bit of trouble with it. But yeah, you do have a bit of trouble at the beginning, but you will find you'll quickly learn how to use this. I don't have troubles with it anymore. You just learn how the intricacies of the tinder, which is the same for anything. You just have to learn how to use it, and then you'll find you'll be getting it blown into flame, no dramas. So yeah, and saw these at the dollar store. When I was saying about the fire lighters that we were making up, I was making up, that I didn't want them to melt wax and put into, say, if you're doing it as a fire lighter in your hearths or stoves or whatever, 40 pack of baking cups, little aluminium cups. They were not cheap, not dear. They were a couple of dollars for 40 pack, 7.5 centimeters. So you just put one of the fire starters in there, light it, all the wax goes down into the bottom of the little container. Perfect solution. I thought that was really, really good. Plenty of them in there. So, you know, this is the perfect little solution, just to sit your cup in there. It'll even fit one of the bigger ones in there, and you light it, it'll just melt into, all the wax will go down into the bottom of it, and easy cleanup. As soon as it's burned out, pick it up, throw it away, whatever you want to do. Maybe recycle the wax, I don't know, whatever you want to do. But anyway, I wanted to show you about that. I saw Mad Dog using these, Andy. I like the idea of this jute burlap. Yeah, he puts it in kits, and it's just, rather than having to fluff up jute, this is just cut a piece off, put your ember in it, roll it up, blow it into flame. There's no processing involved. Because of the open weave, it allows air going in it. I think you can even char this because it's jute. So yeah, but $6.50 for 5 meters. There's a heap of fires involved in that. But don't be scared to spend a little bit of money on your craft. You know, for $20, I got a little bit over $20. I got a heap of fire starting gear. You know, like, that's a heap of gear. You know, it's not expensive. You know, like, fair enough, you can go and get your grasses and palm husks and that all free from the bush. I understand that, and yeah, that is the more economical way of it. But I don't mind spending $20 or $30 every couple of weeks on my craft. Who cares? You know, we live in the 21st century. You know, and this is my hobby. This is what I love doing. I don't mind spending a bit of money on it. You know, like, it gives me so much pleasure that spending a bit of money on it, testing new things out, you know, trying new things. I see someone who uses something that I've never thought of. I start using it and I find that it's great, you know. So yeah, when I saw Andy using this burlap, I tried looking at buying sheets of burlap, hideously expensive. But when I saw this at Bunnings, I jumped on it. I bought them out. They didn't have any more. But yeah, I will be buying this. I won't be buying I don't need any more of the 6mm jute for a while. 50 metres does me for a long time. Have a heap of, I've got, I don't know, 6 hanks of this 10mm jute, so I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, I will probably buy one more of them. That'll give me 80 cups. That'll be enough for that. Yeah, I've got enough of this. Yeah, I've got enough supplies now for me to last a while. But I just wanted to, just report on these few finds. Go through your hardware stores. Look at the craft section. This was all in the craft section. Yeah, think outside the box. Just have a bit of a walk around. You don't have to just be a little bit myopic in your thoughts. Yeah, just have a look around and maybe go to the craft sections, your $2 stores, your dollar stores, your Bunnings or your hardware stores in their craft sections. You'll find that they sell all this stuff for craft people because they use this stuff for their crafting. So yeah, and jute now seems to be what they're doing for a lot of their crafting things. So yeah, but yeah, I'm sweating. It's already 30 degrees. It's 8:30 in the morning. Yeah, it's hideously hot. Just turned the air conditioner on, so I'm going inside. Yeah, Andrew was nice enough. I've looked at the forecast. Apparently a cool change is coming through on the weekend. New Year's Eve I am going for a forging session, so yep, be good to get a hammer in on Sunday. So yeah, fantastic. And Lawson is coming over too, so which is good. He hasn't done some forging for a while, so I will be getting a forging session in for New Year's Eve. And now that it's rolling over, I think we're in for a hot January, but every time a cooler day comes in, I'm going to say to Andrew, let's get a forging session in. So yeah, we'll see how we go. But yeah, I am going over on Sunday. So yeah, I didn't have much of a break, tell you the truth. But that's the way it goes. I said I'd play it by ear, and as soon as a cold day comes in, I was going to hit it anyway. So yeah. Anyway, bit of a discussion on jute. Yeah, good stuff. It is good if once you start practicing with it and start learning how to use it. It's yeah. And as I said, yeah, don't be scared to spend a few dollars on your craft. Who cares if you spend $20 on it? Yeah, it's okay. You know, like don't break yourself. You know, like don't. You've got to obviously, yeah. You do you, but yeah. But I would never sacrifice my family's economics for my craft. But yeah, I can always put a couple of dollars aside for my craft. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, like, you know, even if it's only $5, buy a $5 thing of jute, and even if that's all you buy, it's good. Anyway, thanks for watching.